Hello, my name is Leslie McKenzie of Wellness Defined, and I am so excited to be coming to the Westend Seniors Activity Center to be sharing my strength training workshops. Now, this is a series of videos that you will have access to as a member in the fitness center at the center, and I will be coming in personally every Thursday for a 1-hour workshop, so that you can learn how to, of course, the wonderful staff at the center will show you how to hook up your device, whether it's a phone or an iPad, and I will be there explaining the videos and how you can do these exercises correctly. As we age, we need to make sure we're doing strength training in and for our body. So when we do the strength training, you also want to make sure that you're doing it correctly. So this video series is going to give you a demo. It's going to give you options, and I will be there to help you get comfortable with this video series so that you can eventually go into the center on your own time and access these videos when it works for you. So for example, I'm sitting in a chair right now, but how many of us can't quite get out of a chair without it being a lot of effort? So what we're going to do is learn how to do squats correctly and lunges correctly, so we get our muscles stronger, not working the joints. That's one of the key things I see, is the joints are getting moved and working out. We don't want that. We want to learn how to stabilize the joints and work the muscles, because the muscles are meant to protect the joint. An example of that is, let's just say, a squat. So I'm doing a squat here, right? A lot of times I see a squat done like this, right? Knees are going over the toes. And it's just how our body goes. We don't know any different way because we don't know. But we need to learn how to hinge and avoid the knees going over the toes, because when we sit in a chair, we want to have that protection of the knee joint. The minute the knee goes over the toe here, I'm now opening up my knee joint to injury. And those are the kind of things that we need to know. So we get our core stronger, we get our internal stability stronger. What these exercises really do is build our strength from the inside out. And when we do that, we learn how to do things correctly. So then we learn how to sit down, and we learn how to get back up. And that is a squat. We'll learn different levels. Like, for example, if your body doesn't quite go down without the knees going over, we learn a very gentle way to squat while the rest of our body is in alignment. Once we understand that alignment, we can start to add the chair. We can use a support where we're still very focused on our alignment. Okay, for example, lunges. It's kind of the same thing. I'll do this on a chair. If you've got anything going on in your back knee, it's not going to feel comfortable to do a lunge. You might be very, very tight in your hip flexors, and you don't know that. You just know that your lunge doesn't look like the lunge that the person is trying to show you or somebody else in the room is doing. So when we learn, you're going to learn very basics about your own body, and that's what I'll help guide you with and to in these workshops, right? Because you got the demo, and it all looks really nice. I've been doing this for over 25 years. But when you go to try to do it and your body doesn't do the same thing, I will be there on the Thursdays to help give you some good cues and tips so that you can honor what your body can do, and you can do it in a way that feels right for you and you're doing it correctly and safely. Okay, so lunges, different levels. Again, it all depends on what your body is doing. You're going to learn all of that. All right, so again, I'm very, very excited. Hope to see you in person on one of those Thursday workshops, and you will see me on the videos. Thank you.